Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jalen Says. And today we're with Shamar Rice. We're waiting for him to get in, but just tell me guys, how's your day been going? Mine's going great as usual. Did my acting class, did a couple good things today. And yeah, we're getting so close. Wait, it's almost exactly a month from now for our 1 year anniversary. We're gonna have the reunion a little different than the anniversary, but we'll definitely have something for the anniversary. Thank you guys for getting us to 1 year. But here we have Samar Rice.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh wait, I'm trying to get my lighting together. Man. Okay. Okay, that's better.
So what you been doing lately?
Auditioning, submitting nonstop, like crazy every day, every second.
Wow,
Trying to keep myself busy as much as possible.
that's great.
Yep. How about you?
Well, Jalen says acting class, auditioning, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you for coming on. So can you tell us how your life is like growing up?
Um, okay. Honestly, my life growing up, it was pretty good from, you know, I'm gonna tell you the part I remember. I remember only like when I was 5 years old. Like I don't remember anything, below that. So me and my family was a whole dance group. We was called the Baltimore Showstoppers. We've been, at it, I would say probably for 3 years. I got started because my oldest brother, his name was Travis, and he inspired me to dance. So from 5 years old all the way until 7, I was dancing until 7 until he got incarcerated. So my hope just dropped. Everything, motivation just dropped, and I stopped dancing ever since. My family was tremendously broken, so everybody stopped. It wasn't the same without him. So now we're just normal, we're typical, going to bed early, curfew for me. I don't remember what the rest of them was doing. So it was just like kind of a broken couple of years for us because nobody in our family has ever went through, any of that. So fast forward to 11 years old, I got into dancing a little bit, but I stopped. It wasn't really, for me at that time. As I was just doing more than one thing. It was crazy. It was all over the place. I don't remember, but that was that. Like my childhood was pretty effed up, pretty sad. I didn't really have the childhood that I thought I was gonna have. So yeah.
So if you don't mind me asking, like, how did he get incarcerated?
Um. mm. I don't remember the full story, but it was over like a BB gun, a BB gun as far as like a robbery or something like that. Not anybody, but like not as far as like robbing somebody, but it was like a place that he like robbed or something, like I don't know, but he got caught with a BB gun. And then they thought it was a real gun. So the BBs that was in a gun, they charged him. They gave him a year for every BB that was in a gun, and it was more than over 10 BBs in a gun, so they gave him a long time, which is, yeah, it's heartbreaking, but yeah, that's how.
So did will you get to see him again?
Um, yeah, I'm not gonna say never. He actually came home in 2016. I was just coming home from school. I got the call. My mom was acting weird, so I got home and he was on the bus stop. As soon as I got off the bus, like I saw him out on the other side of the window of the bus stop, and my heart started racing fast. I'm like, am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? But it was actually him. And I didn't cry, but I teared up, because it was a heartfelt moment. I didn't see my brother in over what 6, 7 years, and now he's really in my face. He's buff, he's big, he's taller, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not the same person that I saw before. And it's like when I looked at him, I didn't even think of dancing. It was just like, yo, who are you? But I gave him the biggest hug. I told him, a lot of things that I was, doing around that time, positive things, of course, still. I wasn't into acting, but I was, into school. I was doing a lot of robotics and things like that. So I told him, like my whole life, while he was gone, like what I've been doing. And he actually stayed at our house, and our house was only honestly a 2 bedroom. And I had all of my brothers living there, and it was 3 brothers, and then included him coming home, and then he got a girlfriend. So it was just like she stayed with us. And long story short, he had a white girlfriend, and she lied and said that he did something to her. I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna keep it
Wow.
mature. And they sent him away.
Wow.
They put him on a page. So many hundreds of people calling him this, that, this, that. He need to rot in jail
Mm.
over something he didn't do. But people is gonna believe what people believe. So I was broken. Again, but I didn't stop what I was doing. I didn't. I kept going because I already knew that that's what he wanted me to do. And then, at this age, I
Wow.
was 16. I was 16, right? So I already knew what motivated me. I already knew what to do. So I kept going, and I promised him that I was going to get back into dancing, and
Wow.
that's what I decided to do. And now I still do it, but I'm acting now. But
Yeah.
around that time, I got back into dancing, and I started performing, traveling everywhere. I'm talking New York, Washington,
Wow.
different parts of what's that, New Jersey, different parts, Somerset. I've been to New York, New Jersey, South Side, South. Yeah, I think it's South Side, but yeah, I've been a lot of parts of New Jersey. It's been quite the experience, man, and gaining exposure everywhere.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah.
What did you do in all those places?
So I'm a performer. I haven't performed in a long time, but around that time, I perform. I'm a dancer. So I had a group. I was in a dance group called Team Do Right. And we would just travel. I would get the shows for us. I would get the bookings for us, no matter if they were paid or non-paid. I just like the exposure, period. I just don't think about myself. I thought about like my whole team. So every time I would get
Yes.
a booking, when somebody wanted me, I would say no. I want to put my whole team on. So I
Yeah.
did that, and we would practice, get ready for these performances, and we would go and show people what Baltimore can do.
Yes.
Not hip hop, none of that. Baltimore. Our dance genre is called Baltimore club dance. So we wanted to put emphasis on that every time we go to these different cities, because a lot of people sleep on us, and a lot of people don't know what this culture that this genre of dance that we do. They've heard about it just a little, because I don't know if you heard of Jersey club music. They know us just specifically because of Jersey club. So when they hear that, they hear Baltimore club, but they know that more than us. So we wanted to expand
Yeah.
everywhere. So that was the whole point, of me getting these performances, and getting the dance group name out there, and getting my name out there as well, because I'm big on networking. So I just wanted to do that, and then it was my passion. I loved it. I still do.
Yeah.
It was my first career path. But since I tore my meniscus, and that's going to be a whole nother story, um I took acting is my first career now. Now it's just gonna be my long term. This is what's gonna get me out the hood. This is gonna get me and my mother, my whole family to live a whole nother better life. So yeah.
Yeah. So, what is the favorite thing you acted in so far?
Um, Honestly, I'ma say it's called Game Over. It's a short film. It was my very first short film,
Wow.
actually. Um, because I was in a movie, but that's a different thing. But that was my favorite one, Game Over.
Yeah.
My bro Antoine played in it, and Alan. And actually, like, we all met literally, and we were still new. We didn't know anything about each other. We got a bond now, but that was my first one, because I was literally just on set, actually hearing these different slangs that the director had said. Shout out to Travis. Whitmore. He's gonna get me for that. So yeah, shout out to him because he gave me my first actually speaking role.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
and we spent probably like 6 hours. It took him 6 hours to make it when it could have took him more, but he actually got it done in 6 hours. So shout out
Wow.
to him for that. It was dope, man. Down to the graphics, down to actually the dialogue, how the script was wrote. That was my favorite one, man. Game Over. It was shot here in Baltimore. It took 6 hours. It was written by Travis Whitmore, and it starred Antoine Brooks and Alan. Yeah, I forgot his last name, but yeah, that's my favorite one, man. And it's on YouTube.
Nice.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Nice. Nice. We'll make sure to see it and like it.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. So you're also a producer and director and stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually now, what I want to say about that, I'm upcoming with that. But those titles are within me now because I have all of my equipment. I'm grounded into it. I'm more so submitting to auditions, so I haven't really gotten time to actually shoot anything myself, direct anything myself, produce anything myself. But I can tell y'all, I do have films in the work. I have some short films in the work. I can't say anything yet. I posted about one thing was a movie. It's called shoot, what was it called? Happy New Year. It's called Happy New Year. And it's a feature film. I can't really say anything about it right now because yeah, NDA, all of that. It's me and my boyfriends, but I can't really say anything yet. I have two other short films that I just wrote, so be on the lookout for those on the casting, all of that. But yeah, I haven't did anything, man. As far as directing, but it's coming. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. I know a lot of y'all want me to like drop something, but guess what? Like the longer y'all wait, the more better it's gonna be. So just hold on, just a little more.
Yeah. Yeah. But you also are in commercials. You're getting in a commercial too.
Yeah, I actually just booked a commercial. It was for it's I don't know if I can say it, so I ain't gonna say it. But it's a medication commercial, and
Oh,
it's a very big brand. I looked it up, so yeah. And we film tomorrow.
nice.
Yeah, we film tomorrow. In Philadelphia. I don't know when it's gonna be put out or anything, but that's that, man.
Make sure to shout me out though.
I got you.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you, low bro. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah. Foods there are gonna be delicious though. Craft service is always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what is your favorite food?
Um. Okay. It's a long story. Um. I like chicken. Like I like chicken. Fried chicken. Uh. Baked chicken. Pizza. What is it? Potato salad. It's a lot. It's a long list, but I have acid reflux now, so I can't really eat as much. I can't eat fatty food, so I gotta stick to like more so plain things now, because it can make me flare up. If you don't know what acid reflux is, it's like, typically if you eat anything spicy, it feels like, it's gonna come up, like, but it's not. It's just like gagging reflexes and things like that. But yeah, man, I can't really eat too much.
Mm,
It's a long story. Hopefully you ask something as far as that, then I can say it, but I don't want to, take up too much time, explaining one thing. I just want to answer your questions that you have for me that you're asking.
yes. So there's like this thing that stopped you from dancing. What stopped you?
Um, okay. So I tore my meniscus, and that's a tissue in my knee, that helps me walk. So I was actually at a dance event. I was at a battle event. It was a teen event, and it was in Pennsylvania. And this was around February. This was last year, February 23rd. Yeah, February 23rd, roughly around like 8 o'clock p.m. It happened. Me and my friends, we went down there, and we were supposed to battle these other Jersey dancers. Okay, so now we're on this topic. We had to battle these Jersey dancers. We performed. It was a performance as well, so when we performed, we just started freestyling, just dancing, just having fun. And after, like, me and my boyfriend got our routine done, I would say in the middle of our routine, and my solo, I did a move, and I was okay. Like, literally, as soon as I kicked my legs back, my leg just I don't
Mm-hmm.
even know how to say it. Like, it just, like, I felt something rip. I felt something. I didn't know what it was. I didn't. I just thought it was a pull. Like, I pulled a muscle because I felt that before, but this time it was even worse. So, within the dance event, nobody knew what was going on. Nobody knew. Only my boyfriend and like two other people like knew that I hurt myself. The rest of the crowd, like, they just thought that it was a part of my, performance, but it wasn't. So I'm just like sitting right there. I finished my whole song. I danced while the tear happened. Like, I was still hurting. It hurted so bad. So, after that, the guy that ran the event, he picked me up. um, he picked me up and he took me in a room. It was very professional. Like, they fed us. It was like a whole buffet. We came from Baltimore. Oh, this is Baltimore room. They got all the food, drinks. So he sat me in there. He got me some ice and put on my leg. My whole knee was swollen. About like 30 minutes after that happened, and I had to wait until the whole party was over. And mind you, I wasn't home. I was in Philly. So that was like a whole 2 hours or 3 hours away from the hospital I have to go to. So now, it was embarrassing, but it wasn't because the party was over. Now I'm in a wheelchair. I had to get rolled to the door. And mind you, the party was letting out. So all of the teenagers
Wow.
letting out. They saw me. People was laughing. It was so embarrassing, So they rolled me to the van, and I had to get up, but I couldn't get up. So somebody helped me up. Our transportation picked me. The guy picked me up, and he put me in a chair, right in the seat in the van, and I had to ride the whole 3 hours back to Baltimore with my leg like that. I couldn't move. Every single bump we hit, it hurted, badly. So I went to the hospital. They couldn't do nothing. They just scanned. Took X-rays. They couldn't really see nothing. They just said it's like fluid in there, but they can't see nothing. So they took me and they gave me a referral to go see it, like, another specialist. And it took me 2 weeks. I had to wait 2 weeks, so they gave me a brace. My leg was still swelling up. So I went there. Did that. They said, yeah, it's definitely something
Wow.
torn.
That's
Then,
horrible.
yep. Then I went to the orthopedic. He said I had to get surgery.
Mm.
Yeah. I cried. I said, okay. He was in there. As soon as he left out, I called my mother. I started breaking down hard because I knew dancing was in me. I'm not going to be able to dance for a long time. He told me I was not going to be able to dance until next year. It was February. Come on now. Next year, 2021. It's 2020, the beginning of the year. I have so many events that's lined up. I missed a lot of events, but that's a long story short. That was that. And I'm glad. I don't want to say I'm glad it happened, but if that didn't happen, acting, probably I wouldn't even be in this position right now. Literally. So
Well,
yeah.
one of my audience members have the same question as me. Where are you, and are you still able to dance now?
I'm glad y'all asked that. Yes. I'm healed. Okay, I'm healed. My
Nice.
yes. As I was going to therapy, he was doing weekly, not weekly, but like monthly checkups. So he would do X-rays on my knee. He said my last X-ray I had, he said it didn't even look like they did surgery on me. I
Wow.
lied to you not. So I'm able to dance now. I can't dance the
Nice.
same, but I can dance. I can dance hard. I can't do no ground movements. I only can dance while I'm standing up. And I'm grateful because I do that anyway. So if it's anybody out there, that gotten any surgery done, or just hurt themselves, period, don't ever let a doctor tell you you're not going to do something the same. Don't ever let them tell you that you're not going to be able to do it again, ever. Why? Because that's gonna discourage you guys, and that's gonna make yourselves push you away from that talent or whatever niche or niche, however you say it, away. I don't want that to happen to anybody. So if you ever feel like you're discouraged from what a doctor say or what results are, keep it pushing. You know what not to do. That's what I did. I know I can still dance, but I don't push my limits because my
Yes.
body won't allow me. But I know I'm not pushing no limit. I'm not. You feel me? Because I don't want that to happen to me again. Because my leg is still tender, but I'm strong now. I had to literally work out every single week, 2 times a week. So yes, I'm able to still. I mean, I'm able to dance now. I'm happy somebody asked me that because it felt good. To be able to dance again. It slowly but surely took time, but it was worth it.
Yes, yes. So what is your favorite dance?
Okay, so my favorite dance genre is Baltimore Club. That's our genre down here in Baltimore. It's a lot of majorette going on down here, but Baltimore Club tops everything that's down here. That's our genre of dance. I'm into hip hop, but Baltimore Club is my number one. I'm here 24/7, 100%, always.
What is your favorite Baltimore club dance?
Oh, that's hard. It, it's a lot. Okay, so the crazy legs. I can't. Wow, I can't really like show y'all, but wow, man, y'all would know this. I can't. I'll What I'll do is I'll send you the links to these like because it's a tutorial and you can just like post it on here or something like that so that these viewers can actually see what I'm talking about or know what I'm talking about if that's okay with you. So I have the crazy legs, the heel toe. My favorite move, like I constantly do. These are basic moves. It's called the kick out. So basically, your legs is just kicking side to side. You can do double double this way, double double that way, or double this way, and then one time that way. But you're using your arms. Everything you're using your arm. That's what I love about it because it's kind of like hip hop. It's so energetic. It's so like you're cocky with it. That's you have to be. Like that's it's you. It's gonna happen regardless. If you learn, Jalen, if you learn, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. You're gonna know like why they so serious. When you watch the videos, like it's so much energy in every genre of dance, but Baltimore Club is so different, man. It
Yeah.
really is because it's the way that these dancers move. It's their body language. It's the way that they create different transitions into this stuff, man. It's crazy. But yeah, those are my favorite moves within Baltimore Club dance.
Oh, we have two questions. First, is the crazy legs like roller skating crazy legs?
I don't I'm pretty sure it's not. I don't know what you mean by that, but
Like if you're having zero balance when you're using roller skates.
oh no. You actually have balance, but it's it's a bounce instead of rolling. It's a bounce more so you're standing in one place and you're just bouncing like you gotta find your bounce. it's I cannot wait until y'all see these videos, Jalen. I'm really gonna send it to you. You have to put it up there so these people can see. I don't want them to ask these questions and they don't know what I'm talking about, so yeah.
Well, one person just basically asked that. Is Baltimore Club on YouTube?
Yes, it is. Okay, so it's a whole entire legacy. It's a whole entire wow. It's a lot of videos. So if we want to be more specific, right? Let's do this. I can type here, right? Okay, I can type here. Okay, so look up this channel on YouTube. It's called Be More Than Dance.
Oh, I
This is,
see it right now.
you see it? Oh, you want to
Yeah.
see it right now? Can
Well,
how
I mean, I see it. I'll show a video after the interview.
Okay, cool. So that's one of them. Yes, you can actually see all of this on YouTube. Like I'm on YouTube. Okay, so if you want to see my videos specifically, all you got to do is type in He Spook. That's my brand name, and you're gonna see every dance battle that I was in. Okay, so that's that. That's where you can find all of the videos, and this is the last one. Okay, that. those three right there. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited,
I,
man. I can't wait for y'all to see. And also, a documentary just dropped that I'm in, and it shows the whole Baltimore club scene. Okay, so it's not just me; it's more others like me that needs light shined on them. You know, it's not even just Baltimore club. Period. It's a lot of people that does Baltimore club, but they have other talents that needs to be shown too, that need to be exposed. So I know a lot of people heard about Baltimore, known for killing, and known for the Freddie Gray incident. Baltimore is not all that bad as it seems. We do have a lot of positivity too, but a lot of people don't show that side. You know what I mean? So this documentary that just dropped today on Netflix, it's called Dark City Beneath the Beat. And it was wrote, well, it's not like it's a documentary, so it wasn't wrote. So it was by TT the artist, and Nick B. Chillin. He's one of the main sources behind all of the Baltimore club dance. You know, he's the CEO of Be More Than Dance. So you're gonna see him when y'all watch those videos. You're gonna see him. His name is Nick B. Chillin, CEO of Be More Than Dance. You're gonna know it's him because he says that, right? So yeah, make sure y'all go check that out.
yes, I am. I
Yes.
will. I will check that out. Everyone subscribe to their channel, but also subscribe to mine too.
Yes, make sure y'all subscribe to Jalen's channel, man. He's the youngest doing it. Like, I have not seen anybody else, grind like him or do anything like this. So, Jalen, shout out to you. I support you 100%. You support me, man. It's all love, man, over here. And I wish you nothing but the best, okay?
Thank
Don't
you.
let these haters disencourage you.
Yes.
No, discourage you. I mean, discourage you. Don't let any of that discourage you. Okay, keep going to the top because you're going to be a star, man. You're going to be a star, and I'm definitely going to give you a shout out too when I get my first Grammy. So be on the lookout.
I will. I will. I will. Now, we have one very serious question.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 15 years?
Honestly, I see myself as the first black male actor. I want to say in Baltimore, but I can't say that. But I can. The first black male in Baltimore to get his first award. I can't say Grammy because I don't know which award, but that's what I'm pushing for. I'm not too much worried yet because I'm still new, but you said 15 years. So I'm being realistic. I know the amount of opportunities that I'm getting and my work ethic. I know I'm gonna be at BET Awards. I know that I'm gonna be I would say the Teen Choice Awards for Nickelodeon. I know because that's me. I know I'm gonna land somewhere on Disney. I know I'm gonna be on CW. I know I'm gonna be at these uh these uh these events where you just constantly get awards or you just get brought up in a situation. So I see myself actually winning an award for being the best actor, black actor, funny actor, whatever it is. Um, having a hit, I would say a movie. You know, I would say a movie or an episodic show. Best director, best cinematographer. All of those things, everything that I do, I'm not adding anything else but what I want. Right. So that's where I see myself. I honestly, I don't want to say I'm gonna see myself being famous because that's not even what I'm trying to reach. I'm just trying to let people know who Shamar Rice is. I'm trying to let people know what I had to go through when I was little, what I had to go through now, and what I went through 7 months ago. And I, I how did I get through all of my obstacles? Because it really was hard. It was hard. And I don't want to cry right now because that's what I was about to do. But man, that is a serious question. And you caught me off guard because I didn't know you was going to ask that. And that was my best answer I can give you. But just know Shamar Rice is gonna be up on that stage. You heard it from me. You heard it on Jalen Says, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have an even more serious question, okay?
Mm,
Now, see, this question is very, very hard.
okay.
But before that, how have you improved in the last 15 years
Okay. So,
as a person and in the industry?
as a person, honestly, my biggest thing was trying to keep my family together while I was doing school. I know that it got dark a little bit, but um, trying to keep myself together while I was trying to keep my family together. I'm sorry, while I was in school. So back then, um, that happened with my brother, but I don't even want to say that part. It was kind of like I really don't even know if I want to say this, but I improved like so much because back then I didn't know anything. I was a kid. My mother was saying stuff for me. My brother was saying stuff for me. A lot of people was talking for me. I wasn't doing the talking. I was talented. I was the talented kid. I was the smart kid, but the smart kid didn't know how to do things on his own. Of course, you're gonna have family right there to help you, right? But I figured I wanted to do things myself. So I ended up still didn't do that. So a lot of stuff kind of went wrong. You know, um, you said 15 years. It's kind of hard. You know, um, but I can just tell you that my the way I evolved was in a fast time. It seemed slow to me last year, the year before that, but looking back at it now and all of the knowledge I have now, it was it was a terrible experience, but I got through it. I managed, but it was fun at the same time watching me grow and watching all of my mistakes, my stupid decisions, um, and the friends that I had in my life that are not here anymore, that really didn't support me. I didn't know what support meant back then. I didn't care about none of that, but it was still something called friendship, a bond that I thought I had, that I thought that was going to last after middle school, that I thought that was going to last after elementary, but it didn't. It was just temporary. So I learned to just stick to myself, have one person in my life, have two people. That's pretty much it. So it was great.
Miss Betty asked, how old are you?
I'm 20 years old now.
Woo! When is your birthday?
December the 6th, 20. I'm sorry, somebody started calling me. December the 6th, 2000.
Nice. Well, we wish you a happy early and belated birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna be 21. Man, life has hit me hard. It's crazy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you though.
So, now this is the serious question.
Yep.
What is your favorite color?
Red.
Why?
I don't know. The color is very unique to me, and every time I wear it, it makes me pop. Um, that's like that's not like a serious reason why I like it, but it's just like it fits me, like it really does. Like I don't know, it's weird, but it just make me feel I don't know, like I don't know, it's weird. Like I can't really answer it, but yeah, it makes like me pop. It's I don't know, it's a unique color. Like I just love it. Like I don't know, like I love everything red. It's weird.
Well, I love maroon or
Marine. Oh,
crimson.
that's a great color though.
Yeah, yeah. So, what was your favorite subject in school?
I really hated school. Honestly, I'm gonna just say that, but uh, it was definitely like English, like the reading type. So I would say English, social studies too. That was it. I didn't like math. I didn't like music.
You
I
didn't like even lunch? That's like the best subject in school. Lunch.
um I didn't even I didn't even think of that as a subject. I'm thinking you talking about like the actual learning phase. But
Well,
I
technically it's learning because things that come in also come out.
you do got a point about that. So yeah, of course, like I love lunch because we're not in class. I don't have to learn right now. I have exactly an hour or 45 minutes to eat my lunch, and not think about anything. And yeah, man, talk to my so-called friends that I had at that time. But yeah, definitely, you do got a point. I just learned something from you. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what are your hobbies?
Um. Okay, so it was dancing, it was acting, but those are my main two careers now. So I don't list them as hobbies no more. I list them as my talents slash careers. Um, so yeah. Now my hobbies are making masks. Like I make clothes, like far as like putting prints on them, like graphics for the
Wow.
mask, for shirts, hoodies, all of that good stuff. I'm now into like printing pictures out for people, and I don't know it. I don't know what to call it yet, but that. What else? I think that's photography. Yeah, photography is my hobby for right now because I'm doing a lot of stuff and I'm still learning. That as of I stopped a little bit because of acting, got a little busy, but yeah, that's pretty much those are my hobbies right now. I don't have anything else. Yeah, I'm
Cooking?
cooking. No, I cook, but I don't do it for fun. I just do it when I'm hungry, or when my family is hungry. I just cook, and I learned how to cook actually, like good stove food. Oven food from my boyfriend. I literally did not know how to cook, like nothing but sandwiches and macaroni was the only thing I knew how to cook. That was it.
Bravo, man. Bravo. That's not a. Some people can't even
Mm.
cook a sandwich, man. Start a
Yeah,
kitchen fire.
yeah.
I think they wanted. I think they wanted a normal grilled cheese, not a burnt kind
Yeah.
of ashy. Have to eat the ashes of the kitchen kind of
Mhm.
grilled cheese. So
Yeah, I actually burnt grilled cheese before when he taught me how to make it. Okay, I had to get more practice. I tried after the first time he taught me, so I won't do that again. I mean, I know how to cook it now, but still, that time was crazy.
uh, well, someone asked, are there any photographer dancers that you admire or influence you in any way?
Yes, Matt Stefanina, he's a choreographer, all around, yeah, dance coach. He travels with his choreography, so he teaches classes everywhere around the world. He's a hip hop uh dance instructor. I love him. Like I can't wait. But that's one of my goals to actually take one of his classes. Um, by him being so popular and well known. His classes are expensive, but I haven't been on his page in a while. But that's one dance choreographer that like inspire me. It's some down here too, but it's kind of not like I support them type. They don't inspire me, but it's like actually I'm lying. They inspired me to actually start my own dance classes because I was a teacher. I'm sorry, I lied. I was a choreographer at one time, but it was only for my dance group, the one I told you before. I would help make up routines. We were all pitching with ideas, but most of the times I had to do it myself. And make it myself. So it really like fell on me because a lot of people know that I'm a great dancer, so they will come up to me or message me and say, can you teach me? When can you teach me? Like I'll pay you. Like when that happened, I'm like, oh my gosh, should I start taking it more seriously now? Like I dancing was just fun to me, like it was a passion, but like I didn't think it was gonna get that far to where people would want me to teach them how I dance, you know? So his name, one of the people at first his name is TSU Tari, Tari Whittington, as I should say, that's his real name. And he's also in a documentary of Dark City Beneath the Beat. If I didn't say it, that's what the documentary is called on Netflix. Another one is my boyfriend. Obviously, his name is Daryl Smith. He go by the Prince of Baltimore as well. Because it was a dance competition. He won a title. You know, it was a King of Baltimore, and he won Prince. So if he would have beat the the person he went against, he would have been King of Baltimore. So now he owns a title, you know, and he's the Prince of Baltimore.
Wow.
He inspires me a lot. Okay, I don't want to say too much, but honestly, he hated me before we even met each other. It was dance rivalries. You know, he had a team and I had a team. He didn't like me. I didn't know. I battled him. I beat him. It was kind of like a type of thing. But now he evolved so much. I evolved so much. We evolved together. So he inspires me a lot because of the fact when I actually was, how can I say this, recovering with my meniscus tear, and I was actually starting to dance just a little bit more. He was teaching me how to dance again. Nobody was teaching me how to dance again but him, and I thank him for that because, yo, I couldn't do anything. He the one that got me started back dancing. It's much more, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple because he already know. And yeah,
I'm late, but have you answered this? Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Baltimore. I was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. Man, it's pretty. It's a cool place, but not many opportunities. So I'm getting up out of here soon. Okay, I'm getting up out of here.
So after quarantine or in quarantine, where are you gonna travel?
Um, I wanna first, like, my dream home to live at is actually Los Angeles, California. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know why. Why? Because opportunities are falling from out of the sky every day down there. I can get noticed by anybody down there. I can't get noticed by nobody down here. I can dance in the street down there. Somebody is gonna come to me, give me their card, tell me to schedule an interview, a appointment, a consult, whatever. I know once I show my step forth down there and I show them what I can do without even going up to anybody, they're going to be over me. Like, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but Hollywood is a very business place. I don't know if this is a word, but businessful. You heard it from me. If it's not a word, businessful place. Okay. I just know once I get down there and I work hard down there, but I was working hard down here and I have all of my credits built up on my resume, enough footage to show them that, oh my gosh, this man is really in it. This man is
Y-
really dedicated.
You
He,
know the other reason you're there? I already know.
yeah, definitely. Thank you.
No, there's another reason. I'm gonna tell you. You may know, you may not know,
Right.
but there's
Okay.
another reason. It's always nice weather.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, always nice weather.
I see that. Yep, I definitely, and that's another reason I wanted to go. The weather down here, I know this happens everywhere, but it has mood swings. I want to be cold, then I want to be hot. Like, it's spring, it's supposed to be nice and warm, but it's cold now. Then it want to rain, then it not, then it's just want to be cloudy. It want to be windy. Like, I don't get it. So yeah, but man, it's very expensive down there. So I changed my mind. I want to move to Atlanta, Georgia for right now because it's
It's a
pretty.
great place. It's a great place. I know from
Yeah,
experience.
yeah. I've heard it's a great place, and then plus it's more cheaper than Los Angeles, California. So
And there's a ton of experience places you can go here to get a ton
definitely,
of experience.
yeah, definitely. And I just want to tell, like, anybody out there, like, don't rush your success. Don't, man. It's gonna hurt you. You're gonna end up somewhere. I don't want to say square one, but you're gonna end up somewhere doubting, not doubting, wishing you hadn't rushed, because I did it and it wasn't great at all. So don't do it. Don't do it.
Uh, that's a beautiful story. How long have you and your partner been together
Me and my
or
boyfriend
knowing each other?
together for 2 years and 3 months. Is about to be 2 years and 4 months on the 23rd of this month. So yeah, it's our anniversary.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Yeah. So now I have a very, very, very hard question for you. Are
Okay.
you up for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think of skydiving?
Yes, I have multiple times. Wait, do you have more to ask like within that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Will you ever skydive?
I won't say I won't never say never. Right now it's like a no type of thing. But it's like a yes, I am. But it's a no, I'm not. Like it's like I'm fighting with my thoughts. Like cuz I'm thinking like what can happen badly and what can happen great. So it's just I don't have an answer yet.
Have you thought of bungee diving? Bungee jumping?
That's yes, but I know I don't want to do that. I know I don't want to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Why you just don't?
It's because of I saw this video and it went viral, and I know this might not happen to me because it might just be, a trip for me and my boyfriend that we do if we was to do it. But she was with her friends and it was actually it wasn't bungee jumping, but hey, it's kind of like it. She pushed her friend without even letting her know. She just said, "We're gonna count to three." Her friend just straight off the back pushed her, and she ain't have nothing, to hold her or anything. And she was like, I don't know, it was a lot of feet up in the air, and it was basically a bridge, and she like fractured a lot of things in her body. I don't know what, but she fractured a lot of things in her body. She lived though. She lived, and the water was shallow. Yeah. So no, I think about those things. I don't think of the positive. I don't think about, oh yeah, we're gonna land. Like no, because no.
Ah, um, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Bungee jumping, attempted bungee jump murder. That's great things to have on your resume. Yeah.
Man, oh my goodness, man, you are hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. Would you have your own stunts? And would you do your own stunts?
Yes, I would. That's like a goal of mine. Actually, me and my boyfriend was actually just talking about enrolling into stunt training classes. And surprisingly, they're pretty cheap for a group rate. If I'm there and he's there with like, multiple others, it's like a class. But definitely, yeah, I'm definitely in, trying to get into it. So I definitely would, because, if it's for a big show, even just a little, I mean, I would still do it, if they ask. But most of the time, they will want you to have experience, y'all. So don't put in your resume that you have stunt training and you really don't, because you really can get into some serious stuff
Yeah.
and something can happen, and then they get you to sign a contract. Of course, I know this, and I haven't even done it yet. But come on now, you're a stunt train. You're doing a stunt. You're gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
Just
you're doing a stunt. If you don't do it correctly,
yeah, something can happen.
yeah, like if someone said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I know how to arch. It's just so easy. You just take an arrow, you put it
Mhm.
in the bow, you shoot. It's pretty easy." What
Right.
really happens? Take an arrow, aims,
Hmm.
and then shoots, wobbles the bow, and hits someone straight in the eye.
Yeah. Couldn't be me, man. Couldn't be me.
I'm actually thinking of doing archery.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope. So like, just regularly or in what is it? A camp? I forgot what they're called.
Oh, regularly,
Okay.
regularly.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I wish you the best with that though. And be careful. Definitely be careful.
Yeah, definitely. Because that's an arrow.
Yeah.
If you ever saw Green Arrow or Hawkeye,
Yeah.
yeah, they are very dangerous
Yeah,
things.
definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah. So, like, what stunts are you gonna be like comfortable doing? Like,
Oh my goodness. So I have my mind set on supernatural type of shows that I'm gonna land soon. Um Flying, doing basically what is it? Fighting. So uh hitting very hard, face, stomach, kicking, backflips, acrobatic type of things, sweep kicks, like literally all of those type of things.
so basically everything but bungee jumping.
Yeah. It's cause like I don't know. I haven't done any stunts, but I know they have harnesses and their harnesses are secure. Not saying that the bungee jumping is not, but come on, you're actually
You're being flung. It's
yeah,
like a it's like a stretchy rope. You're gonna be like flung into the air like a bouncy ball, but not hitting anything.
yeah, and I don't, I can't. I'm sorry, I cannot do that. I can't. I cannot do that, man.
I, it's basically pretty easy. It's like being a pinata.
um, I don't know. I'm not bungee jumping. Like, period. That's I'm sticking to it. I'm literally not doing none of that, man. I'm not. I can't. I can't.
Someone said, Samar, I noticed you had scar makeup on a while ago. The
Oh yeah.
scar.
Oh yeah. It's not real. It's not real. Wow, my inbox is actually blowing up because of that post. Cause I put it on my story.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. So many people thought it was real. Elzina, it was not real. It was something from set. And actually, a lot of people think it was a project I worked on recently. No, I worked on that project last year. I had another disturbing picture, but I can't post it because of contract deals and things. So it's not real, but yeah, it looked real. Shout out to Kim. She really did that. She did that. She's the best SFX makeup artist. In the I would say DMV. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but wow. Wow. So how was like your inbox after that? Like, oh my God, why didn't you tell us? Oh my God, no, no, why didn't you
So
tell us? Man, I thought you were a friend, man. Why didn't you tell man, you got the big old scar on your head, man.
okay, so it actually was it scared me. I got a lot of it scared me. I got a lot of like it was some jokes too, like, man, you really got beat the F up, like you really got messed up bad. It was wow, like it was people concerned about me too, asking me am I okay. It was a lot of people who was just like wow, because they knew it was makeup. It was just like they were shocked of how real it looked, so it was a mixture of all of that, so yeah.
Oh, but by the way, what page is this on? I want to see it later.
It's on my page, my Shamar Rice page, the one that you tagged me in.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna see it,
Yeah,
and I'm
definitely,
uh,
definitely, man.
wow. But oh my God, some people are saying stuff about bungee jumping. Don't feel bad. I can't see myself as a human slingshot.
Seriously, right? I'm glad somebody is agreeing. Like, I can't. I'm sorry.
Tell him if his spirit says do not bungee jump, don't do it. Follow his first mind.
Thank you, Nyla or Neela.
Neela
Hello.
Adams. She has her own
Neela.
live show. Shout her out. In my
Yes,
element with Neela, one of my aunties. Thank
Yeah,
you for
shout
all
out
your
to you,
support.
Auntie. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Jalen. For all of his extreme, outstanding, phenomenal work, man. Just thank you, Auntie. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, but yeah, I would not want to see those inboxes.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
it's like it's kind of heartfelt too because like these
Yeah,
people.
because people care about you. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, yeah,
I just saw it. Oh
yeah.
no. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my God. One of them even says you. One has like a marker on it saying, this may be uncomfortable to look at.
Yeah, yeah. It did that like 3 hours ago. I'm like, whoa, is that
Yeah,
serious?
it says sensitive content. This photo may show violent or graphic content.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know why I did that, but hey,
Ah, that is very graphic.
yeah, it definitely is.
Ah, oh man. But what was that again? Like, what was that? You had to get beat up like something, or
No,
did
okay.
you get knifed to the face? Did an airplane just swoop on your head or something?
No, so honestly the documentary was actually based on a true story. I forgot the the story was based on, but it was like it's called Marines. Actually, I'm gonna just call it that because I don't actually know the title. I don't know what they were naming it, but it was me and a lot of other guys that were Marines. It was girls too, but I wasn't on set when the girls was on set. But basically something, some people, like, I'm gonna just say the enemy, they actually drove their tank into a building full of, you know, sleeping soldier Marines, and I'm happening to be one of them. And the rock, like the whole building, like from the rocks, just fell on and crushed all of the Marines, you know. But some of them, you know, survived, and some of them were hurt badly, obviously. And I was one of them that uh I actually played two. I played the one with my the scar on my face. He had got a rock fell on him. So I shot a scene with a rock that was on me. And I had blood coming out of my mouth. You know, I had this, and I had blood dripping from me, but I was still alive. So then the second one was I played a like a dead burnt person. So they only used my back and they used my arms for the blood to drip off of, like, a lot. They ain't see my face. It was just like my back was burnt. My bones were crushed, and I was like literally laying on a rock, like it was just like that, you know. And we did that. I had to stay right there for 5 hours, man, and in some little uncomfortable shorts because we had to wear, you know, what Marines will wear, and the shorts were so little, man. Oh my goodness! And we had to shoot in a warehouse, and it was so cold. I'm talking, they gave us blankets after we finished. We had heaters, but yeah.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I would actually put the link up to see the picture or share the picture or share what it says, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure even the blurred content
yeah,
would give me demonetization, so I'm
mm,
not gonna do that.
yeah. If they
Yeah,
want to see, they just go right to, you know, my page. But yeah,
nah, man. If you showed up with that makeup on, that that uh,
you
at
want to know what's
first I'd
crazy?
ask, huh?
You want to know what's crazy? They let me keep the scar. They actually let me keep it. I don't have it anymore, but they let me keep it for
But
safekeeping.
wait, what do you mean by keep it? Like,
It was the makeup. So from with all of the blood washed off and the makeup, it was just clear. So you still seeing some red, but it was just clear, and there was a hole in it. And you know, when she took it off, it's just like it was floppy, like floppy, or whatever. And I said, "Can I have it?" And she said, "Sure." And she put it in a napkin, and yeah.
what happened to it?
I don't know, man. Like, it, I don't know. Like, I didn't even keep. I didn't like. I stopped worrying about it. Like, I last had it over my grandmother's house, so it's probably still sitting on top of her. Like, she got like a cabinet with a lot of snacks and stuff, but it's probably still in there. I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, and that would have been cool if you put it on this interview though. But first they ask you to go to the hospital and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But wow, wow. So what exercise and daily regimen do you follow?
Um. Wow. You're talking. Okay. So daily, I don't even exercise. Like, it's so many questions. Like, do you mean with my knee? Do you mean with how I exercise for my lines with acting, or like working out?
Both.
Okay. So my dietary, honestly, I eat lunch meat. I eat honey, like anything with honey in it. It can't be spicy or anything. I stick to just lunch meat. I eat lunch meat every day. I don't eat four lunch meats like every single day, but that don't mess with my health. So I tend to just eat that and chill. I just had Royal Farms last night, chicken tenders, so I'll just really eat fatty foods when I like just a little bit. It's like I'm training myself not to eat more bad food. So yeah, that's as far as that. And my exercises, I don't exercise for my knee anymore. I used to do like lunges, bending my leg back, not hard, but just enough, where it's uncomfortable a little bit, and then stretching out, the back of my tissue. Basically, it's helping me bend my leg more and be more flexible as it was last year. And for acting, wow, it's a lot. For memorizing lines, like, actually, I would just go over one sentence and go over it more than 5 times, and then stop looking at the script, or from my phone on the script, and I would just say it more than one time, and I would move on to the next. That's how I memorize my lines. It's that simple, but it's different ways that I do too. And you just have to find your own way. Like, every way don't work on a lot of people. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I have a way of memorizing my lines too.
Yeah.
The only hard thing for me really is memorizing the actions.
Okay, yeah. So one thing my acting coach told me is, don't worry about the actions. You want to make the scene as realistic as it can be. Don't follow what a script say, because at the end of the day, you might miss a word, but whole time it sounds great without that word. You might miss picking up that glass, but whole time, you picked up something else, or you doing another action that's better than it. So, some productions will allow that, but at the end of the day, they know that you're an actor. They know that you're bringing something that they wrote to life. You know, so actually listening to the actions, you don't have to be. You can do the action as one of the takes, but actually be yourself. Another thing, like, I took from acting class is just, I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gonna just give it to y'all. It's called BEST. So BEST. Um, the B stands for blocking. So blocking is the way, it's movement, the way you move, like your actions, like you said. So if I want to pick up that glass, how long is it going to take for me to pick up that glass? If it's a sad scene, I can't believe, you feel me? And then you can go ahead and pick up that glass. You have to give it time. It's timing when it comes to blocking. Now, the E is emotional space. So you can be in a negative or you can be in a positive. A negative is, you arguing with somebody, or you're in a sad moment, or something is about to happen good to you, but you get let down. That type of negative space is within emotional space. And then you got positive. Oh my gosh, I just got selected for a Grammy. Oh my gosh, I'm on a Jalen Says show. Oh my gosh, you feel me? Like, it's all positive. Like, you're happy, you're in a good space. So B is for blocking, E is for emotional space. S is for spontaneity. So spontaneity, I honestly forgot what that was. Sorry, coach, if you're watching this, or if you do watch it, I forgot what that meant. And then T is for truth. So when I mean truth, be yourself, bro. When you see something in an action line, don't actually try to portray that in the action line. They want to see you. They want to see your personality. They want to see Jalen personality.
Yeah.
You can show them Jalen personality first in your first two takes. I do two takes, but then I do three as well sometimes. and your last take, make sure you do what they telling you in that script, but still be Jalen, still be yourself. That's what I learned. You don't have to take that from me, and anybody that's watching right now, you don't have to take it from me, but it's just great advice. I know some acting classes are different, but I find this one to be true. And I got booked a lot from just using best, being myself, staying true to myself, blocking the way I do things. If somebody wants you to be angry in a scene, you can
Yeah.
be angry. You don't gotta be, oh, you don't gotta do all of that. You can just be like, are you kidding? Like you don't have to be
Go
real.
Hulkin.
Yeah, you don't gotta do all of that. They want to see how Jalen get mad. They want to see how Jalen get emotional. They want to see how Jalen his happy side, the real him. Yo, I just got Call of Duty. Like, you feel me? Like, I just got this new game in headset. I just got this new, you feel like they want to see that Jalen. They want to see that Jalen. So that's my advice to everybody.
Wow. 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 Okay. So we went a little over time, but we just
Oh,
have two last questions that we want
okay.
to do. Can you give us the knee exercise?
Because as you get older, that time it's gonna become treacherous. Keep it moving. Oh, wait. Give that knee. Oh, okay. I thought you was telling me to do a knee exercise now. But yeah, definitely. Um, I am getting back into therapy, and I got a list of all of the exercises I have to do. So yeah, definitely I have been exercising. I don't do it on a daily though, but I do give it time. Like I do stretch before I dance, or stretch if I have to run or whatever. But definitely, I will take that advice and take it more seriously and actually do it daily, like I was doing before. So thank you for that. I will. Thank you so much.
What vegetables do you eat in your daily regimen?
Vegetables. Okay, I don't know if this is a vegetable, but corn. And I know this is a vegetable. Carrots. I eat carrots. And I eat tomatoes. That's pretty. That's that's pretty much it. That's because that's like I don't eat it itself. Maybe the corn, but the the curds, like I would eat like beef stew or something like that, and it'll have all of like all of the vegetables in there. That's the only way I can eat all of the like all of the vegetables. I don't eat vegetables plain by themselves because it makes me like sick to my stomach. So yeah.
So, now this is the very, very most important part of the show.
Yes, I'm here for it.
How can we contact you?
Okay, how can you contact me? Depends on what it is. You can have my phone number, but I prefer email. You can contact me on this Facebook. And I actually have I'm getting a no, this probably don't even make sense, but I'm getting a PO box set up, but definitely via email or text message. Email is preferred because I can actually, get to it when I can, because messages be deleting from my phone for no reason. So email is definitely the best. So when you say contact me, do you want me to tell them my email or put it down here or?
Uh, Telling your email and IG and Facebook.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it first. So I'm gonna say my Instagram. My Instagram is at he spook. So it's HESPP. Oh shoot, I'm stupid. Y'all. Don't mind me. HESPOOK. And my Facebook is Shamar Rice. Is my name down here. You can see it. And I have a TikTok too. My TikTok is the same as my Instagram. He spook. Um, so yeah, but I'll type them down here. And Jalen, you can ask any more. If you have any more questions.
Yeah.
But if that's a wrap. I'm excited. Like I'm glad that we did this. You know, yeah, man. So just let me know.
Yeah, but thank you for coming on.
Definitely. Thank you for having me, man. Like I really honestly appreciated it, and it made me get to know you, get to actually feel your like get to feel your personality. So yeah, thank you, and I'm glad I could give advice to a lot of people, and I'm glad a lot of people asked me questions that made me feel good. Because I didn't know people was actually gonna ask me questions up here. So that really means a lot. Thank you for the support, Jalen, and thank you everybody that asked me questions, and thank y'all for the support as well. Um, I'm putting up my TikTok now, and there it is. Okay, and I just sent it.
Yeah. But thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man.
Yes. And hopefully we could get on again.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Just let me know. And do I like leave or like you gonna end it? I don't know how it.
Well, actually, can you stay on after we end it for
Yeah, definitely.
okay. But thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Thank you for having me.
And thank you to the wonderful audience who and came on, but thank you. Thank you very much. Definitely go subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already. Jalen says live show. Subscribe. It's at the bottom right there. Yeah, see it? Subscribe. If you haven't already, if it's red, if that button is red, you better hit it. Better make sure you subscribe to it. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. And Cash App. Jalen Cat Cash App. Definitely, if you're gonna donate to us, please donate to us there. And it really helps us with our event that's going on, and it's May, very soon. Very soon. It's almost been a year, guys. So thank you for all the support. Thank you very much. And Jalen Says TV is now live for all content creators doing anything content is. And yeah, thank you guys very much for coming on and watching. And yeah, stay tuned. And I'm gonna put on some of their music, right? No.
Ready or not, here I go. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I go. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. Ready or not, here I go. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I go. You can't hide. Gonna find you. Wait a minute, I am just about to be free.
So guys, we're doing one more of their music from Baltimore Club. So thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you for watching all this. By the way, subscribe to all their YouTube channels because yeah, they do a ton of stuff. But This is one of their after
Ladies
party
and gentlemen,
things.
this is your boy Meek B Chillin' from Be More Than Dance. I'd like to welcome you to the virtual after party to Dark City beneath the beat. I got my DJ, the legendary Mick Mumbles on the ones and twos. I hope y'all came ready to party. Let's work.
We gon' rock it to the rock it to the rock it to the rock it to the
That's right.
rock it to the 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 rock
You are now listening to the sound of greatness. DJ Mick Mumbles on the ones and twos. When the beat drop, let's go. If you at home watching this right now, I need you to turn up with us. When the beat drop, when the beat drop. I see you, Mike. They don't know he's just warming up. This is the anthem. Let's go. Thumbs down. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Watch when the beat drop. This for the shake off, for the dancers, for the movers and the groovers. I need all my dancers to the floor. Come on. Rock on. There it is.
DJ Tigger.
It's the Yo Boys. Catch that beat. Slow it down. What? That moment you playing your own song in the club. Let's go, Mike. This is the legend. DJ Nick Mumbles. Come on. I see you, Mike. With the quick pause and reset. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up, Mike.
Only the sexy people. All you fly mothers, get on out there.
Baltimore Club Legends does this. Put some respect on the name. Push it. Push it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you are partying with the Be More Than Dance family. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-huh. Chop it up now. You made a way. When the legends getting busy with it. Work out.
Juice, juice, juice. I'm about to Ready or not? Let's work. Wow.
I'm muted. Thank you, Mr. Samar. He told me that. But yes, go check them out. Go check out that YouTube. Go check out that awesome song. Make sure to check it out. Also subscribe to them. Subscribe to him. Subscribe. Just just support everybody. Also, guys, yes, it's so close to our 1 year anniversary. I'm gonna make a banner for that soon. But yes, Jalen Says TV is also now live. Yes. Yes, if you're any content creator, just DM us on Facebook, Instagram, comment down below your information, and we'll make sure we, as best as we can, to catch up. And yeah, but yes, Jalen Says TV for all content creators for anything animations, hosting, movies, all that jazz. Also, Jalen Cat Cash App. Yes, so send Jalen Cat. That's how you can support us for our 1 year anniversary that's coming up in May. And thank you guys for making us all the way to 1 year, cause wow. And also, yes, Jalen Says live show. Subscribe. We're at 202 subscribers right now. 202 subscribers. That's so much more than we had last time. So thank you guys for subscribing, hitting that bell to get notified. And if that subscribe button is red, that means you haven't clicked it. So make sure you click it now. And thank you guys for all your support. And just thank you and stay tuned.